In this lesson, we are going to still stick with talking about equations, but this time we're going to talk about evaluating equations. So we're going to talk about one-step equations and two-step equations, and we're actually going to also bring back expressions into the picture. So really, we're not going to learn anything new per se, but we're going to start to mix all of these things together. All right, so let's do a quick review and let's go ahead and solve these one and two step equations and then we will match our answers together. All right, go ahead and hit pause if you're not done, and if you are, let's compare answers. So for the first one, you should have gotten x equals 3. For the next one on the top right corner, x equals -6. For the bottom left-hand corner, x equals -24. And then for the bottom right-hand corner, x equals 18. All right, so this was very important because what we're going to do is we're going to use this going forward in the lesson. All right, so evaluating expressions, you're going to be given a statement like this. If 9x equals 81, find the value of 3x minus 2. So basically, you're going to be given a sentence, and you're going to be given an equation and an expression, and you're going to have to figure out the answer. Now, this is extremely straightforward and easy. All you have to do is find the equation, so find the equal sign, okay? Here it is. Solve this first, get the answer for x, and then plug it in here, and that will be your final answer, okay? So watch how it's done. So find the equal sign. Here it is, because there's no equal sign here, okay? So solve this first. So 9x equals 81, box our variable, divide by 9, x equals 9. Now, take x equals 9 and plug it in for x here. So 3x minus 2, 3 parentheses 9 minus 2. 3 times 9 is 27 minus 2. 27 minus 2 is 25. So your final answer to the problem is 25. Very straightforward. All right. What is the value of n squared plus 1 if n minus 8 equals 2? So, step 1, find the equal sign. Here it is. Solve this first. So, n minus 8 equals 2. Box your variable. Add 8 to both sides. N equals 10. Now take this and plug it back into the expression. So an expression is something without an equal sign, okay? So n squared plus 1. So 10 squared plus 1. 10 squared is 100, plus 1 is 101. That's your final answer. All right, if 6a minus 2 equals 40, what is the value of 2a minus 4? So step 1 is where's your equal sign? Well, it's right here. So we're going to solve this part first. So 6a minus 2 equals 40. Box your variable. This is a two-step equation. Plus 2, plus 2, 6a equals 42. Divide by 6. A equals 7. Now we're going to take it and plug it into the expression. 2a minus 4. So 2 parentheses 7 minus 4. 2 times 7 is 14 minus 4. 14 minus 4 is 10. Next one. If 4x plus 8 equals 12, evaluate 3x minus x squared. So find the equal sign. Here it is. We need to do this step first. 4x plus 8 equals, oops, not negative 12. It just equals 12. Again, this is a two-step equation. Minus 8, minus 8. 4x equals 4. Divide by 4. X equals 1. But that's not our final answer. We need to plug it into our expression. 3x minus x squared. So 3 times 1 minus 1 squared. Order of operations tells us to do this exponent first. So 3 times 1 minus 1 squared is 1 times 1, which is 1. So then 3 times 1 is 3. 3 minus 1 is 2. What is the value of x minus 5 if x over 5 equals 10? So find the equal sign. Here it is. We need to solve this first. So x over 5 equals 10. So box your variable. We need to multiply. X equals 50. That's not our final answer though. We need to plug it into the expression x minus 5. And so 50 minus 5 is 45, which is our final answer. If 5x plus 6 equals 41, find the value of 23 plus 2x. So step 1, find the equal sign. Here it is. This is going to be the first thing we have to solve. 5x plus 6 equals 41. So this is a two-step equation. So in this case, x equals 7, but that's not the answer to our problem. We have to make sure that we plug it into the expression. 23 plus 2x. So 23 plus 2 times 7, which is 23 plus 14, which is going to be 37. All right. What is the value of negative 2 minus 6 over x times x if 32x equals 64? So step 1, find the equal sign. Here it is, and we need to solve this first. So 32x equals 64. All right, basic one-step equation. Divide by 32, and x equals 2. We need to take this and plug it into our expression. All right, negative 2 minus 6. That's going to equal negative 8. 2 times 2 is 4. Negative 8 divided by 4 is negative 2. And that's the answer to our problem. All right, that's the end of the lesson. Not too bad, pretty straightforward. We will do a lot more practice problems in class, but as long as you remember to solve the equal sign first, you should be good to go.